Hello, everyone. Hello. Saxray here with more Star Wars The Old Republic. We're joined by Meru, Apprentice the Prolific, and Amity, our companion. I was just talking about him. So, Amity was given as, to me anyway, as part of the last season they did. The seasons, I guess, are Star Wars's version of a battle pass. Um, there's a free version and a paid version. The paid version is just it comes with being subscribed to the game basically. So if you're gonna subscribe, you get that bonus, I suppose. So Amity here had like a mini storyline. I didn't record it. It wasn't anything super in depth though. You just had to go around to 3 different planets and find these obelisks and pray at them for him because he's a pacifist and doesn't want to fight yet. He's actually super strong, or at least it feels like he is. Anyway, Amity kicks ass. Anyway, I'm using him over the other ones that I got because he's actually a really good healer. Like, he's healed me through some things that the other characters, when I was using them, I couldn't survive. So that was odd. Yeah. Exactly. Hey, Chocobo. Hey, Jeremy. He's done nothing but fight since I got him. Exactly. So he's been able to heal me through a lot of the heroic missions that the other characters can't. So I've been using those to level up off stream because they give pretty damn good EXP and they're repeatable. So I do have a planetary quest on here that I'm probably not going to end up finishing because now that I can do that, there's just like a random Revan Hollow statue here that sells stuff. All right, well, let me sell some of the stuff in my inventory here. Okay, it's gone. Well, I sold a hat to it before it disappeared. It's like, ha, I got your hat, fuck off.
Do you require medical attention?
Gift. A lot of the standard items they give you though don't work for increasing your friendship with him though. You gotta use like how about that. I'll just put that in the bank when I get back to my ship. What's the difference with it? Authentic Taiwanese cuisine. Authentic Taiwanese cuisine. What? Why? Alright,
Be well.
sure. Hang on. So right now our normal crew members are Andronicus here, who is pretty decent for DPS. You picked up the Assassin Blood Code? Oh good, I'm glad you found it. Chocobo, how's your weekend going? Yeah, items. Alright. Of course. What? You don't like the welding torch? Why not? Well, he loves this high resolution combat recorder though.
Great. This is really great.
Yep.
Hey, I've been looking for one of those.
Man, my companions suck. They get like no affinity with any of these things. Alright.
Then
Chemval. See, Chemval loves this pinpoint welding torch for some reason. Here you go, have this. Unstundandan. Alright. See, Chem loves this raid plate. I don't know what the fuck a raid is, but Chem's like, alright, I'll take it. Chem loves the signet ring of ancient Tion. And this carved runestone. See, Ken appreciates me, Andronicus. He doesn't care about the Republic, though. Public memorabilia. Alright, well. He cared about a lot more than Andronicus did at the very least. What's this going to cost me to upgrade? There. Only cost me 50k to get some more item slots. It costs 100k to do it again. I could do it for all my characters. For 390 cartel coins, though. Possible. You know what? I'll just spend the 100k. There we go. There you go. Credits are pretty easy to get. Alright. But how much for item slots? That's a good question. How much do you think it'll cost for item slots? Do I have mail? No, I don't. Alright.
Displaying all authorized destinations.
Okay, so I actually don't know where my quest is. So hang on a sec.
Travel route is confirmed.
Over here, laying the trap. That's the one we want. So we want to go up to Forward Outpost Alpha Speeder. This one.
Travel route is confirmed.
Perfect. So, what are your thoughts on Terrace? At least 100, probably over 9,000. Yeah, you're probably right. So my character is more than strong enough now to work my way through this questline. And by the way, when I hit level 35, I learned Voltaic Slash. And Voltaic Slash is sick looking. Like before, my character would have what would just it would use Thrash. How very fitting. Where she would just smack with both ends of her lightsaber. Now when she attacks, hang on, let me go kill this thing over here. Oh, I got a conquest achievement. Hail a taxi. Anyway, so now when I attack, watch this. Watch what she does. Look at that. That's awesome. Now our arms are electrocuted, which is sick too. Love it. Anyway. So now, because I figured out a good way to level up, if I can't play this every day of the week, that's fine. I'm going to be doing backlog streams instead. What the hell are you doing back there, Anthony? Oh, it's Chem. Hang on. There's something... If you like Terrace, I like Terrace too. I think I like the Republic side better. I don't know why, but this place always being at nighttime for the Empire is less exciting. Oh, I also got this mount as part of the Galactic thing because I did end up resubscribing to the game because I wanted faster EXP. I thought that might help. It did, but I probably don't need to subscribe in the future. But I got a free mount out of it, so... Free in the sense that I wasn't intending for this to be gotten. That said, I am still willing to run a dungeon or two with people if they end up wanting to play this. I can do that off stream and on stream. Skulking Raccoon. Oh, I still have an AoE attack as well. I got this one, the spin attack, and I got that. Unfortunately, I don't have any other yet. I don't know if they're going to give me a more large-scale AoE or not. I kind of hope they do. Spin to win and sweater. Yeah. I either spin myself with this, or my main attack, I spin the weapon. So either way, something's getting spun. So I know Star Wars Fallen Order and Survivor are both somewhat Souls-like. I say somewhat because they're also kind of Metroidvania. They're in this weird zone between the two genres, which is cool actually. They did a really nice fusion of it. But I would love to see one that was more Souls-like with like the different types of Jedi and Sith being the types of classes and ways you could play through the game. Each one utilizing a different lightsaber style and or lightsaber type. I think that'd be pretty cool. And that was the only reason I subscribed. Man, if I could make that lie, I can't even make that lie because yeah, I honestly had no idea what the seasons thing had been on my screen forever. I never bothered to look at it. Not once. And then when I finally did, I was like, oh, okay. And then when I logged in for 4 days as part during the season, it gave me 8 free levels on the battle pass thing. I can't even show you guys the battle pass thing because it actually it's just gone. The tab is not there anymore. There used to be one between PvP and login rewards. It was very similar to this, except actually it looks just like this. The seasons, each one has like 4 levels worth of things that you put points that you get points for, and then you unlock each step. The only difference between the battle passes is there's an upper part and a bottom part. The bottom part being for subscribers, the upper part for free. Free people got mounts and weapons and such too, so like even the free tier was a lot better than a lot of other games I've seen. So it seems this build I've gotten for it has a huge focus on building up free shock abilities. Like this one here. And then when I get the 3 stacks using discharge. That seems to be what this build is based around, which I don't mind that, it's not too bad. Oh, what'd you drop? You dropped Ras Technico cluster weed bindings. Not as good as I got, but yeah, so I haven't paid attention to any of the seasons until recently. I didn't really even realize they were a thing. I don't know how my brain just like shut them out completely, but I was surprised that I was surprised at the amount of stuff that they gave you just even on the free tier, so that's a good thing. Oh, my AoE now grants points towards I don't know when that started happening, but yeah. Dead. Alright, so we should be reaching our quest point here momentarily. Ah, yes. The world has gone into blackness. Did that thing just say Goku? Or did Amity just say Goku? What I gotta click on? No. Down here. Random Sith holocron just laying out in the open. Alright, I should kill the little dudes first. Oh, also, I have this ability here called Recklessness. What it does is it grants 3 charge of Recklessness, which increase your force critical chance of your direct attacks and heals by 60%. Each time a direct force ability critically hits, or each time a channeled force ability is activated, 1 charge is consumed. So, for the longest time, I actually couldn't, even though I'd get like 5 or 6 casts of shock, discharge, and I think that's basically it for my abilities. Maybe electrocute. Yeah, it's force. Anyway, each time I'd use it, like I'd get consume maybe one or two charges before that was over. Now I consume the all three like almost. I wouldn't say immediately, but like I get through it pretty quick. All right, here we go.
I found the holocron.
Excellent news, my lord. And I'm pleased to say that I found the perfect place for you to lure your Padawan to. An area of swamp near enough to Republic territory that you'll feel secure, yet remote enough that you'll be truly at your mercy.
I am most grateful.
I suggest you contact the girl using a holocommunicator from a nearby Republic soldier. In the past, Sith often used dark side holocrons to turn weak-willed Jedi. If you can convince the Padawan to look, she'll fall easily.
Ah, well, that's a good question. The Where the fuck is that? Oh, okay. I'm just gonna fly back over to here then. Anyway, the war mech encounter chance is so low because it is a super boss. So it was. I don't want to say it's the first super boss in gaming, but it might be. Hang on, let me find out. What is the first super boss in video game? B&J RPGs, the old I can think of it now, Final Fantasy Super Boss Duo. I mean, that's the first official Super Boss Duo. It's probably on Final Fantasy V. But other games probably had one too before that. But yeah, these people say FF1 Warmech is probably... FF1, then Dragon Quest V, or Final Fantasy V, then Dragon Quest V, and then Castlevania Symphony of Galamoth. Illusion Gaia in 1994 had Soul Blazer. So I'm gonna say probably Warmech was the first super boss. It's not officially classified as a boss, like, but it is a super rare encounter. The first super boss in video game was actually a chance encounter with Bob Dole in a democracy simulator. Figures you guys would have a democracy simulator, and yet still fail at it. Anyway, I digress. Wait, mount, yes. So naturally, I would ride the mount I got, but I got the sick-ass fucking throne for Meru, so we're gonna ride in this. The only thing I don't like about the throne is it has the Empire symbol above it constantly. I feel like that's unneeded. I feel like anybody riding around in a throne, you instantly know that person is a with the Empire. Oh, that's a colonist. I thought that's a communist from a distance. I was like, what? Why? Why do we have communists? Exactly. Oh. Okay.
Ashara Zavros? I've discovered an item that I believe might be of interest to you. A holocron of some power.
Who are you? How did you know my name? What makes you think I'm interested in a holocron?
I'm trying to keep this holocron out of Sith hands.
Why call me? Why not take this holocron to one of the masters? Brian or Osera?
I've already heard stories of your knowledge and power.
Stories? That I don't believe. The masters don't seem to think I have much power or knowledge. But even if I was interested, I shouldn't leave the base.
I'll be waiting at the swamps in the Republic territory, if you change your mind.
I'll give it some thought.
Excellent. There's no way these are better than what I have. Yeah, it's like worse on everything except... No, it's just worse on everything. What does it claim is better than... You know what it claims is better? These ones have power and critical versus absorption mission and defense rating, which I agree would be better for me because I'm DPS, but at the same time, it's not worth getting rid of the main stats for. Go to the bombed enclave. Okay, what's the bombed enclave? It's up there. A wild Salon did appear. Okay, guys. So the dog heads there mean that it's an event Pokemon. Like, so they got like an event for dogs going on. But a Salandit isn't a dog. It's a lizard. Well, maybe lizards are dogs in the Pokemon world. Look at this thing. Sitting there thinking it's cool. Like, I can't have that. I got Emperor's Casino chip for it. See, it was worth it. It's funny that they have the dog heads for selling it, not for Entei, which is literally a legendary dog. Yeah, Chocobo caught the Entei too, which is awesome. I tried to catch Raikou, failed, and then when I went to go pee, they put out another Raikou yesterday, or Friday, and I missed it. I was like, you sacks of shit. Congrats on catching it, though. By it, I mean chlamydia. This swamp ravager. Alright, look at this, guys. This ominous green entranceway right here. Jump. You know, my first time playing this, I actually did crafting a lot. My last two playthroughs, I've not really done any crafting in this game. Alright, so we're just gonna kill everything in the area because these things don't respawn. We might as well get as much EXP out of this place as we can. Not that this place is giving particularly great EXP, it's just you can never get this EXP again. Once you're done in this area, you're done. We're not the best use of that, but... Which is the better game, DQ4 or FF3? Well, they both have their merits to them as games, and I don't think either one is a bad game. With that out, I think DQ4 is probably the better game overall. Chocobo, you're making me want to replay all the Dragon Quests on stream again. Especially 10, but... I actually got to replay the Dragon Quest 7 on stream. The PlayStation version, because I didn't record it last time. Exactly. Fake identity documents. I remember when I first met Jeremy, I was, hang on, scratching my head, that's what I was doing. I was turning 25, and Jeremy got me fake identity documents for my birthday. They were for the Republic of Condo, so not really useful. But, you know, the thought was there. I hope that answer's satisfactory for you, Chocobo. If you compare Dragon Quest 3 and Final Fantasy 3, I'd say Dragon Quest 3 is still the better game because while they both have job systems and I both really like their job systems, Dragon Quest 3 system is less restrictive on the player because Final Fantasy 3 forces you to use particular jobs to get through particular situations, which is fine when you think about it, but super annoying from a gameplay perspective where you just want to play the jobs that you're playing. In fact, Dragon Quest 3 rewards you for taking the terrible job. If you take a Jester or Gadabout or whatever the fuck they want to call it in whichever version you're playing, and level it up to, I want to say 20? Anyway, Jesters are terrible. But if you level it up to 20 or so, you can just change it right into a Sage, which that may... You still get a rather gimped Sage in the idea that it's not as good as like if you level up another class and changed it to Sage, but it's still a free Sage, and Sages are just inherently powerful anyway, so even if you go with the lesser version, it's still super strong.
Sith. I should have known. Don't think you can kill me easily because I'm a Padawan. Even Master Osera can't beat me with a lightsaber.
What? That's stupid.
Such intensity. Such fire. Those are Sith qualities.
Jedi are not without emotions, but they channel them toward the greater good and the protection of others. Is that the holocron? You surprised me, Sith. I didn't think you people knew how to tell the truth. Strange. I've never held one of these before. I expected it to be heavier.
You may take it to your masters, but I need you to do something for me in return.
That depends on what you ask. I won't go against my training.
Make you Sith.
I'm interested in the ghost in the Jedi Enclave.
The ghost? No. No Sith can enter the Jedi Enclave. What do you want with him anyway?
There are Sith who want that ghost, but I think I can drive him away.
Even the Masters haven't figured out how to drive the ghost away.
This isn't something I tell everyone. I have dreams. I see things. I've dreamt that I will pacify the ghost. I don't know how or why, only that it's my destiny.
The Masters have guarded the Enclave with good reason, I think.
Let them see when you summon the ghost. I promise no harm will come to them.
They would easily overpower you if you tried anything. We have a deal. I will go prepare the Enclave and inform the Masters.
I'm gonna kill the Masters. And once the Masters are dead, I will shit all over their corpses. Wait, no, I'm not paying that. So tonight, I'll probably be back with more stream. I think I'm going to stream our first steps into P11, where we're going to die a lot very quickly. These guys are gonna aggro me anyway, so I figured, why not? You know what else I gotta play on stream again? I actually have a list of games I need to play on stream again because I didn't record them the first time just because I wanted to have fun with them. I gotta replay Dragon Quest Builders 2. Which, if you have never played Dragon Quest Builders but like Minecraft, honestly, give it a try. Builders 1 or 2 is fine. 2 is the better game, but 1 is still great. Yeah. I'd say do it. Dragon Quest Builders is amazing. No, I do gotta go through there. What's gonna happen first? You finding and beating Warmech or end of stream? One of them's on PS Plus. Yeah. Honestly, seriously, if you just want a game where you build stuff and occasionally progress the story, if you want, it's seriously worth it. Just even as a downtime type game. Like I keep Dragon Quest 2 Builders 2 installed on my PC, just for that reason. It's just fun to hop on there and build stuff. And on top of that, if you have it on PC, you can play with me because it does have multiplayer. Sass, what's going to happen to you first? You finding and beating Warmech or end of stream? So I got pretty lucky and found it just as I was going to leave the area in about an hour. I hunted it for about an hour on stream and it was like, fuck it, I'm just going to go. But other people have taken up to 4 hours. One guy claimed it took him 12 hours to find it. So, I mean, statistically speaking, the stream is probably going to end first. I'm going to have to go all the way over here. Wait, how many item slots do I have available? Oh, we're good. We're fine. But yeah, if you end up getting Builders 2 on PC at any point, guys, I'd be more than happy to play it with people. I still want to do Dead by Daylight with people. That I haven't forgotten about that. I just need a time when I know people are going to be available because I don't want to get community stuff going again if people aren't going to be interested. And it's really hard to get community stuff going now with all the people who do stream because with it being so oversaturated, you got to deal with. This is mine. That is the. Which one is my quest and which one is the writing the okay, the class is the apprentice one. We want to go over here. Anyway, with the streaming market being so saturated, people can only really do community days in so many streams, right? Because eventually there's going to be overlap, so it's hard to really get in there. If it's cross-platform, you'd be down for the Division 2. The Division 2 is one I do want to do. I don't know if it's cross-platform though. I don't know. But I've also been considering instead of doing Backlog Sunday, I could do something like that. Like I do want to replay the first game. Wait, am I going this way? Like, oh, that's why I'm going this way, because there's no actual road over there. Okay. Where's the best? I guess we could just go straight down here and then around. That's fine. Probably the easiest path. That said, though, I do need to pause for a second, take a pee, so don't go anywhere. We got more Star Wars for you.